What's up, guys? So this is Jesse with Mitchell's Archery. Today we are working on some arrows here. I started these a little while back. Haven't really finished them. This is the unfinished product. I am just about finished with another one that I've been working on. I still got to add some crusting through here. I should be done. Hopefully today I'm gonna take this one out. I can't take the other ones out just because I haven't finished them up. So let's go ahead and finish this one up really quick. And where did I put? So the paint I use is Testors paint. This is, I believe it's an enamel paint. So most of the time you want to get what's called a cresting jig or a cruster. People use different terminology for it. What it does is it spins your arrow in a super fast motion, or just really, it spins it really fast, just so you can be able to drag your paintbrush on your arrow, and it'll make those nice smooth lines. And I don't have one, so what do I use? I use a drill. Not the best in the world, but it works a little bit. So what I usually do is I will put the end of it right here on the nock, which you might want to be careful because as you can see on this nock, it's starting to get worn down just a little bit. So you really got to be careful. I didn't realize this was going to happen last night. It's obviously too late to change that. So here I am. I'm going to try to finish this arrow up. And I need, oh, okay, that's not what I need. I had an extra paintbrush earlier, but I dropped the stupid thing. And now I don't even know where it's at. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'll go ahead, open up the silver paint. I don't think I liked how this arrow turned out, so I think what I'm going to do is maybe on the rest of them, I'm going to change up the coloring on it as far as like the pattern. So I guess not so much coloring, just the pattern, the way it looks. Okay. Okay, so that one one of those little lines didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So instead of that, now I haven't really crusted arrows for a long time, so I'm just getting back into it. I used to do it a lot. But sometimes it's hard to get things done when you don't have the time. Okay. Okay, this is the frustrating part because I don't have, like I said, I don't have a custom jig. And it's really messing things up. So I have to sit in awkward positions just to be able to get things done. So, let's see. Okay. Now, see right here, I've got most of it done. I think what I'm gonna do next, in order to kind of even this out, I'm gonna put another silver stripe down here towards the bottom because I just don't like the way that looks. It's all about being creative on your own arrows. Put your own twist on things. Like I said, I'm just getting back into this. Haven't done it for a while. So, time to finish this one up. And then I'm definitely going to go with a different pattern on the rest of my dozen arrows. So again, that sucks. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Luckily, I've got several more arrows. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put some cresting through here, and I'm not gonna stick with the black. on the rest of the shaft. I think I'm going to stain it and then put some nice finish over it, just so that way it's not as rough. Like I said, you know, you learn what you can do and what you can't. So a little later today, won't be too long for you, but it'll be a while for me. I am going to go to the bow range and shoot my bows today. I've got that one right there. It's a 70-pound longbow. I believe 66 or 68 inches. I cannot remember. My dad built this bow years ago, along with that recurve. I don't know if I can. So yeah, that recurve right there. And then that one is roughly 45 pounds. I'm not sure the length of the riser. I've got a 12-inch ruler right here. Let's just see where we're at. So that's probably a 17-inch riser. 16 or 17-inch riser. And I'm not going to shoot the arrows that I'm making. I'm not going to shoot them today because I've got to finish them up this weekend, getting ready for the deer season. I'm going to be shooting these arrows right here. These are, let's see, these are Easton 2315s. And they're the Camo Hunters. I've been using these for the 70-pound longbow for a little while now. It seems to be doing pretty good. So, oh, good grief. I need to hit the gym again. So yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the bow range today and try to get some practice in. Traditional is a lot different from compounds. Compounds, you know, you sight it in and you're good to go. You leave it sitting. Traditional bows, you have to constantly practice. If you don't constantly practice, you're not going to stay consistent in your shots. So if I were you, get out there, do some shooting, get some practice in right before your season starts. I will see you in just a little bit. All right, I'm back. So I'm out here at this bow range here. Right behind you, right there. That's what I'm shooting at right now, 20 yards. Just trying to get dialed in for the deer season. Right here, like I showed you earlier, I've got this 70-pound longbow. Like I said earlier, 66 to 68 inches, I don't remember. It's shooting pretty good. And right now I'm just trying to figure out which shoots best. My new wood arrows I just made, or these aluminum that I've had for a while. Let's go ahead and we will see if we can figure out how to swap. Well, looks like we can't. So looks like you're going to be sitting in my pocket for a little bit.
And we're gonna go ahead and shoot a few arrows, see how this goes. Hopefully, I do okay, and hopefully my arm and my bow does not get in the way of the camera here. I had to set the camera in my pocket. Okay, that wasn't a great shot. But I've also been fighting shoulder issues for several years. If there's any of you other traditional shooters out there seeing any issues, just go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Alright, looks like we finally got a shot here. Finally on some paper. Okay. Pluck the string a little bit on that. Any of you know how to weaken a leather shooting glove? Let me know in the comments below. This is the first time I'm using this glove since I bought it probably 4 years ago. Okay. So now let's go up and see where we're at. Sorry for the poor video quality. I'm having to use my phone today. My cameras are dead. Didn't think to charge them like I should have. So, out of 6 shots, 2 of them are okay. Got this one right here. You got this one right here. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I think I'm plucking the string. I've spined my arrows, so I know they're the correct spine. I've got a whole host of issues going on. Shoulder issue, plucking the string. Like I said, glove I haven't used until now. I bought 4 years ago. And then right now we've got a good wind going, about 15 miles an hour. And I know wind can affect your shooting, especially this strong of wind. But I'm not going home until I'm satisfied, or until my wife calls me, tells me to get my butt home. But while we're out here, while I'm on here, last video I didn't explain who I was, and I also said I was with, I am up in Northwestern Bow Hunters. I have since changed that. I'm going back to my family's old business, Mitchell's Archery, way back in the 90s. In early 2000s. I'm up here in Missouri. I did live in the state of Washington for a while. That's why I was using the brand of what I called Northwestern Bow Hunters. And hopefully, sooner or later, I will be setting up my own shop. I really want to get into making bows again. I miss doing it so much. Yeah, it's been a crazy several years being in the military. years ago, I didn't get the chance to do anything because, well, it's military life. And then after I got out of the military, I slowly got back into shooting. It took me a long time. I was shooting compound for a little bit. It was okay at first. I grew tired of it. And now I'm back to shooting traditional bows. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to shooting at that target right over there. I was going to buy a 3D target today, but, well, as you know, they are on the pricey side of things. My last video, I was shooting a compound. Like I said, I'm not doing that anymore, so you won't be hearing any reviews or anything like that from me out of a compound bow. I'm going to be sticking with traditional. Every once in a while, there will be fishing videos and maybe other types of hunting videos with a rifle or a shotgun. But it's primarily traditional bows. So let's go ahead and get back to shooting here. Like I said again, I'm going to have to leave my phone in my pocket. We're just going to do one more round, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the day. So let's get to it. First shot with this traditional cedar arrow at 20 yards. I shoot 3 under with a glove. Okay, I think I see where that impacted. I'm not 100% sure on that. So that one was just a little low from where I was aiming. Any of you other traditional archers out there see anything wrong with my shooting, just let me know. Okay. Other than the fact that I'm missing, I know this. Okay, there's a hit. That one was a little low. Okay. Let's go check it out. So, I'm seeing right now that I'm only getting about 2 good shots. So here's what I'm dealing with right now. I've got 2 here, which is pretty good. This is where I was aiming. And obviously right here is where I was aiming for this side. I got 2 just below and 1 way down low. Same on this side, I got way down low. Oh. These arrows are difficult to pull out of this target sometimes. I mean, the aluminum arrows aren't too bad. It's these traditional wooden arrows. So I do apologize if this video was a little dry. I haven't really done too much on videos, so hopefully from here on out it will get better. I will have some better content for you. And until then, I hope you shoot straight. And if you're hunting out there, good luck. See y'all later.